Hi, I'm Laurie Nation. I'm the coach for Team Flabulous. Woohoo! Team Flabulous! And I'm going to show you my go-to breakfast that I've been making for the past 4 years since I've been in Lose to Win. It's a smoothie, or if you want it cold, or you can cook it in the microwave with a few other options and make it into oatmeal. Today I'm going to make a smoothie, and here we go. So here are the ingredients that I use. I'll use half a cup of almond milk. That gives you some milk and calcium. I'll always use 1/3 of a cup of powdered milk. That adds more protein, more calcium. I use some kind of frozen fruit and fresh fruit combination. You have to have at least a half a cup of frozen fruit and up to 1.5 cups of fruit. I usually use a cup. There's got to be some frozen because that makes it thicker. If you've got frozen bananas or a frozen mix that has peaches in it, that thickens the smoothie enough that you're going to probably have to eat it with a spoon. These berries, it'll still be thin enough to drink with a straw. I put in some egg whites for protein. I usually use 6 tablespoons, which is the equivalent of 2 egg whites, and that gives me 10 grams of protein. Another thing for protein that I might use is the PB2 peanut butter. I use the chocolate. It doesn't really taste real chocolatey, but it's got a little bit better flavor than the regular peanut butter. I never reconstitute this. I only put it in things to thicken them. I'll put in some kind of grain, either 1/4 cup of oatmeal. That's quick oats, the 1-minute kind, or 2 tablespoons of quinoa, and that adds fibers and some protein too in the stuff. If you're making it into oatmeal, then I like to put in, yes, you see it here, chocolate chips. I don't put a lot in. A tablespoon gives you 70 calories more, and so I don't use that real often. It makes a good flavor if you use banana and oatmeal and chocolate chips. But the big problem is, what are you going to do with the rest of the bag? So if you're going to sit there and eat the rest of the bag, then it's better not to even have them around. I've got them in the freezer, and I've been really good about only putting in a tablespoon every so often into yogurt or oatmeal or something like that. So those are things that I wind up using in the breakfast. Okay, let's get this thing made. I'm hungry. First we put in the 1/2 cup of almond milk and a cup of fruit. I washed the counter. Put in 6 tablespoons of egg whites. Usually I put the eggs. Quinoa, powdered milk. Doesn't look big enough. Alright. And then we blend. We pulverize. This one's kind of thick. Can you see it not coming off the blender? And there we are. Breakfast. And for these ingredients, there are 310 calories, 47 of those are carbs, 4 fat, 25 protein, 8 fiber, and 356 sodium. Drink hearties.